Hi, good evening everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Everyday MSDG, and welcoming you, and please watch this video from the beginning until the end. For today's or for tonight's video or for this video guys, I would like to share to you and talk about the use of pulse oximeter SpO2 in your household or wherever you are. And this is what I meant is that the portable or the small gadgets pulse oximeter that you can use in your house, not the okay guys, so let's start from introducing to you what the machine I have at home. So since I am living in Singapore, I have these free gadgets from the government, which is this is the very good initiative of our government here in Singapore, that they are giving us a free gadget, which is the SpO2 or a pulse oximeter that we can use at home. Yeah, as why I want to share this information to you guys, because for me as a healthcare worker, of course I know already how to use this, as we are using this every time when I go to work, yeah, to check patients pulse oximeter rather, yeah, SpO2. Yeah, so we call it SpO2. So let's talk about it. But before that, I would like to tell you guys, or in Singapore, we are given one gadgets per household by the government, and it's to have it. Yeah, so guys, I would like to teach you how to use properly your gadgets at home, even back wherever you are. So just I will teach you the simplest way how to use it. Okay, so this is the brand that the Temasek give us. This foundation is really helping people to in this pandemic, guys. In fact, they are giving away mask freely to all the citizens living in Singapore. Yeah. So for this, I would like to teach you and how to use the gadget. Yeah. So SpO2, guys, is the blood. Sorry, is the oxygen in your blood. Yeah. So to measure it, we have to use this pulse oximeter. So this pulse oximeter, guys, is the one that the government give us free of charge. Okay. So maybe in your house you have a pulse oximeter. Yeah. But before that, this box, guys, I just unboxed it already earlier because I want to teach you how to use it. So this brand from Temasek, maybe in your in my video is a little bit like opposite way. Yeah, but yeah, maybe I will adjust it later. So for this box, it comes with this gadget itself and the battery, and plus this holder, and of course the most important one is the manual. Okay, so for that, this side is the battery, which I already put the battery, but I want to show you how to put it in. So you just slide it down. It's very easy and very simple. And then you just put the two batteries, three AAA batteries. So you just slide it back and you hear that click sound. And now my gadget is ready. This pulse oximeter is ready for using. Okay, so how to use this, and be how to use this gadget, guys. Okay, so you see this area. This is like a clip for you to open it. You see, it's very easy, and this part is where you put your finger. So in checking SpO2, we only use our finger. Actually, technically you can use everywhere in your finger, but because this one is very easy to slide in, so this is all usually the place that we want to check our pulse oximeter. So make sure before inserting your finger, make sure that your fingers are not cold, because it can uh, how do you call that, it can um, alter the effect of a real counts of your SpO2 level. Okay, so my hands are not cold so and dry, so I'm going to check my pulse oximeter already. I'm ready. So for this, I don't need to touch, I don't need to press everything, so I'll just insert my finger, open the clip, and then see this way. So now my gadgets is starting to work. And you see from here, I think this way. Yeah. So on top reading is my SpO2 level, and below is my heartbeat. So these gadgets is not just checking my pulse oximeter, sorry, my SpO2 rather, is also checking my heartbeat. Okay, so from the top is my pulse oximeter, and below is my heartbeat. Okay, so as what you see, I have a very good SpO2 level. So what is the normal range of SpO2? For this normal range is about 95% to 100. Of course, 100 is best. So we maintain 95%, that is very good. Okay, and what is the alarming rate of our SpO2 level? Is 95% and below. Yeah, so if we maintain 95, then it's fine. But as a normal being, 95 to 100 is normal. But for those people that have a asthma, have a lung problem or a heart problem or anything that is medical condition, may vary. So if let's say your pulse oximeter is 91, as long as it won't drop 90 below, that means it's not so alarming. But 90 and below is alarming already. So you need to go to seek a medical health professional. But for those a regular person like me that I'm healthy, you have to have above 90 and above level percent, 100% of your SpO2 level. So what is the connection of having a low pulse SpO2 reading? Okay, since we all know that the COVID virus is attacking into our lungs, so if that's why the government and everyone in the health professionals, that if you have this kind of feeling that have a breathlessness, they advise you that you seek a professional professional help, because if this is one of signs and symptoms of COVID virus infection. So for us that we are trained, we all know already that we all know the the symptoms of a COVID virus. So if you have the symptoms of a COVID virus, like having a fever, all the ARI symptoms, which is the respiratory symptoms that you are having, and these are all most common signs and symptoms, because the rest will come out later, like you have no taste, you have a headache, and whatever it is. And the most common thing that you can check that it will comes out to you is that breathlessness. So when you have a breathlessness, and especially when you have this gadget at home, it's very easy and very convenient to use. You can always go and check if, let's say, it's consistently have a breathlessness, and of course your pulse oximeter is very low already, lower than 95%, you have to go quickly and seek a medical help already. Yeah, so we just wanted to make sure that well-being is very important. So if you can afford this gadget, why not investing it? I think I heard from a friend back home that in Philippines there's also have this they are selling about 1,000 pesos to 2,000 pesos. So if you have this, why not buying this and consider it, guys, that investment, because as we all know, health is our wealth, and health is very important, especially at this moment that we are in this pandemic, guys. And secondly, lastly, guys, I would like to share to you that these gadgets is also will help us to check our heartbeat. Yeah, so from if you notice that this sites, oh, I am not sure if it's very clear to you, or that it states that found a irregularities in my heartbeat. Yeah, so for this, actually the heartbeat over there is very normal, is 85, because again I would like to share to you that the heart rate, regular rate, normal rate, I mean, the normal rate of a heartbeat for adult is 60 to 100, which is mine is very very normal, is 85. But sometimes the stroke of the heart travels every minute, is very irregular. So that means is like I have to get a health check, because I'm not sure from, because I'm also aging. It's not aging, it's not very it's not very old, it's very bad words is to use. Yeah, so it's actually now that we are also, age is catching up, I am not that young anymore, so we also need to check our health, like in when you reach into your 30s and above, it's very high risk to have, of course our lifestyle is the most important to check, to ponder upon. Yeah, it's very, especially when you are not exercising, you are a little bit heavy, and you are smoking, you are not sleeping well, and of course you are very stressed and a family history. Yeah, you have to consider have a regular checkup to your doctor. It's just a health checkup, or they call it um, executive checks, to make sure that your well-being is taken care of, because we are not getting younger anymore, and we only live once, and we don't want our kids and our family to be burdened by us. So guys, I also would like to recommend this to you at home, and this is part of investment, to make sure if you are still smoking, you're still drinking, and you want to live longer, please stop it. And of course, the diet is very important, guys. What are you eating is what you are. Yeah, and what are you building up, what you want to achieve in life, in your health, I mean. Yeah, so all of this are all come together, so we have to make sure that all our life activities are well balanced, well maintained, and most of all, rest is very important. We have to rest. We have to stop. We have to sleep well, eat well, live well, and of course, away from uh, any kinds of stress in life. I know everyone now is stressed because of this COVID virus that circulating everywhere, and we all know that this will not stop anytime soon. But we have to make sure that we are well, we are safe, and of course, part of it is taking care and having more things that is to make us more safe. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you find some interesting and good idea from this video. Hopefully I will see you on my next video. Thank you, and have a blessed day, beautiful people. Everyday MSTG.